Day 25, Monday the 25th of May. We had a short drive this morning on the motorway into Anchorage. There are lots of one-way streets in Anchorage, but we managed with co-pilot directing us. First stop was Trapper Jack's trading post, with everything you could think of for a souvenir. The only thing we bought was an Alaska hoodie for me. Too much choice. It seemed really quiet in town until we learnt it is Memorial Day, a public holiday. This day honours fallen service members, which explains why it is very quiet in town and many shops are closed. Another place that wasn't closed was Walmart. We stopped there and it is huge. We couldn't find the thermals we wanted for Larry, but settled for a small grocery shop.
Back on the road, and we are heading for the highway to Seward. We couldn't believe the amount of traffic driving towards Anchorage, and mostly it was caravans, RVs, cars towing boats, and general holiday traffic. It seems people took advantage of a long weekend break with a public holiday. We made several stops and pull-offs to admire the inlet and the views. They were brilliant. And then once we were away from the streams of traffic, we kept an eye out for an overnight stop and spotted a large pull-off back from the road and sheltered by trees. There were already plenty of other vehicles parked up there for a night's rest.
Here's our camping spot tonight.
We happened to spy a nice parking area between the trees with a fire pit and a table.
And ta-da! We have a campfire. How about that?
The first thing I did was to build a campfire. And despite the pain in my hip, it was fun collecting dry twigs and branches and tiny little pine cones. There was plenty of stuff on the ground, including all the rubbish left by others who were too lazy to walk to the supplied rubbish bins.
There's Mr. Woodsman getting some more bits for the fire. No bears. Woo! All we need is sausages and marshmallows. Tomorrow we will drive to Seward and have a look around and book a glacier cruise for Wednesday. Happy second 70th birthday, Larry.
Thank you again, Sharon.